cryptocurrency live on the internet. It's supposed to be fun. That's why I do these chats. They're fun. Go figure. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're going to be live tonight on Bitcoin Cash again. Get used to it, internet. We're here to stay. See if anybody joins the chat, guys. Thanks for joining if you have already. Guys, if you're tuning in, we're live on Bitcoin Cash. Give it a few minutes, see if anybody comes in. Kind of last minute later. Just don't really have any kind of time frame on this show. Just got on here when I could. So I'm trying to open up the show for anybody on the internet that's on the fence about cryptocurrency or would like to learn about cryptocurrency or just simply talk and be part of cryptocurrency. That's why the channel's here. It's a great channel. For that very reason. So we'll wait to see if anybody joins, guys. We've got a lot of cool people that come through the chat. And then we'll get going. Guys, if you're live, I'm live. Doing the live thing again. Cryptocurrency and Bitcoin Cash are all some of the reasons why I'm here tonight. I made it down to the chat for those very reasons. See if anybody's joined the chat room yet. Not yet. It's a ghost town tonight. Nobody coming down to the chat, guys. I must open it. The chat must go on with or without spectators or speculators. If you're live, guys, I'm live. I'm on Bitcoin Cash. If nobody's joined the chat, I might try to scarf me down a peanut butter bar real quick. Feeling good tonight, guys, on Bitcoin Cash. Guess it'll just be me here clearing my throat the entire night. The perfect bar. Really good. It's literally what it's called, the perfect bar. And it's not shy from the name. It's very good. Guys, if you are turning in live, well, so am I. I'm live on Bitcoin Cash. Live tonight, guys. I think I'm the only one watching this damn thing. So if nobody comes to the channel, I'll hang out for a bit. I've only been on here 9 minutes, so it's a live podcast, guys. If you're catching it on the rerun, it literally is live. So sometimes I have somewhat of a plan. All the time, I have no plan. To give you an idea of how thought out this channel is, but it's also organic in a sense, because what happens in the channel is brought to by members that decide to join. So it's a great place to come and discuss crypto based on how you feel about it in the moment, or what you think might be happening with it. You know, just be part of crypto. That's why this channel's here. I imagine back when Bitcoin was first started, there were like little groups online and like little meetups online. Maybe similar to this, maybe not. The technology was a little different then, but maybe through a text chat like here, or something like that. That would be definitely how I would imagine Bitcoin. Guys, if you're live, I am live on Bitcoin Cash. If you've sent me a payment on Bitcoin Cash Network, thank you. I did get a few payments from everybody, and they were all small payments, which I can really just like even more. I'm not so much looking for the actual payment, although it's very generous. It's the what you can do with a small payment. It just allows for tipping and all sorts of different various platforms to build on top of Bitcoin Cash that can exist on Bitcoin Cash, that are just really good for Bitcoin Cash because the fees are so low. You know, you can build out tipping and online tipping. You can almost bring back you can bring back how things work. Crypto can almost like bring back, make things cool again, fun again. Kind of what I mean by that, you could have various online tipping platforms that allow tipping. I think they'll do it on Twitter soon with Lightning Network. I think that'll be Twitter's next move. Tip your Twitter account. Again, I don't even have Twitter, guys, so you give me an idea where my head's at on it. But Twitter is Lightning Network's tip version that's going to be live, I think, soon. I think they'll probably incorporate some kind of payment or something like that. It just makes sense with the direction that it's going, with Elon Musk jumping on board and all that, so it makes sense. But you know, it is what it is. Bitcoin Cash a little up today. Right now it's like kind of coming up a little bit. I'm not fixated on the price, guys, because I know we're just around the corner from like 4,500. So 3,500, 10x, not uncommon for this kind of stuff. So I'm all over the place tonight, guys. Sorry, it happened after that that peanut butter bar. It's just so good. I just want another one. So as soon as I get it finally cleared out of my teeth, and spend the first 10 minutes of the show doing that. Which is probably quite disturbing for anybody watching. But nonetheless, guys, it's just me tonight. It looks like nobody's in the chat really. So fast forward, maybe I'll start talking about something. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just kind of sit here and hang out. I don't know where we'll go on mine tonight. Just open up the live crypto podcast for anybody who wants to come in. Looks like 3 people. Maybe nobody wants to talk tonight. It's all good. I can be the voice tonight. My QR code's up in the top right. Go ahead and send me all your money. We'll go ahead and start there. Yeah, cryptos I feel like are moving a little bit right now, though. I know it doesn't seem like they are, but they're moving. So you got this dinky little Thunder token right here. Bad boy's doing $170 million worth of volume in 24 hours. Leading the way. Trading in Korea right now. Most of where this trading's happening. 153 million of it. On ℚ𝕠𝕘, popular Korean exchange. Super popular. I imagine. So yeah, it's doing. I mean, Thunder token. This token's. It's been moving, so it's doing. Let's check this out, guys. ℚ𝕠𝕘, it looks like the most volume of Bitcoin transactions are going to be happening on this thing. Oh, seems kind of weird, but things are moving, guys. Little altcoins like this, major volumes for a little altcoin. I mean, not for. I can go to CoinMarketCap and this narrative kind of changes, but while we're on the word narrative, seems like everybody uses it now here recently. The narrative ain't the same on any of this crap. So yeah, how about that for narrative? Binance changed the fuck out of this, out of CoinMarketCap. This whole CoinMarketCap, I don't really come here that often, other than for volume, just because it's so confusing now to use. Not really confusing, just not fun to use anymore. Here we are, number 4. $4 billion worth of USD equivalent money in Bitcoin Cash. Trade with all sorts of trading pairs, right behind Ethereum, where it always is. Before it's outdone Ethereum many times. It's even been level with BTC at one point. So Tether leading the way right now, at least according to market cap, CoinMarketCap at least. Sidestepping back over here. If you're just joining the chat, guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash. Feeling good tonight. I don't know what Waves is going to do recently, guys. It kind of just like doing his thing sideways, way down from where it was at after that 6x. So, we can talk about it all night, but I spent a lot of time talking about this project right here. So, down from May, it already gone really high. Did a 6x last month. Kind of fell back down. It didn't last up there very long, but still pretty cool to watch it do a 6x. Hey, what's up, Cardenas? What's good, man? You're the only one talking tonight, man. I see a couple people in the chat, but I guess nobody's in the talking mood, so I'm just kind of talking. Feel free to bring up something. You know what, Cardenas? I have not even watched that saved video you told me a couple days ago. I keep thinking about it. I'm gonna get to it, my man. I'm gonna watch it one of these days. When I'm laying in my bed or laying on my couch or something, I'm on my phone. It's gonna hit me. I haven't watched it yet. It's gonna be the perfect opportunity. I'm gonna sit up there. I'm gonna watch it. Dennis, welcome back again, man. Thanks for coming back. Anything new with BSV recently? I haven't been paying attention to crypto, guys, as much as I'd like right now. I've just been so busy with other stuff. I haven't been able to really spend as much time as I'd like to follow in crypto. Transactions dropped a lot on BSV. Pushing almost 9 million, I feel like, a couple weeks ago when I was on the channel. We were bringing this up here. So kind of slowing down on BSV, at least for transactions on the 24-hour. But it could hop around. I mean, they're always doing different kind of stuff on here, so this number seems to change pretty drastically. Guys, if you're just tuning in, thank you for coming back. We're live on Bitcoin Cash. Getting on here a little later tonight, and my man Cardenas is still making your way down to the chat. So, Cardenas, appreciate you again for coming back. I feel like it's later and later, and you still somehow cruise up. Hey, what's good, Korean boy Jay, back in the house. You off the job tonight? When BCH? We'll take a look at BCH. When is a good question, Jay. I'm right there with you. And you at BCH at T20K. Well, that Korean boy Jay, that's what I'm saying. At least you're with me on the 20K thing. It seems like I'm the only one on that number. Thinking it could do what Core did, but you seem to be the only person that's on board with my 20K prediction. Yeah, guys, I mean, it's just a prediction, it's speculation, but I mean, I think it could happen. It doesn't really take a lot to increase Bitcoin Cash price. I mean, especially when you start looking at it like really hardcore. I mean, a couple $1 billion changes Bitcoin's cash position dramatically. I mean, dramatically. Yeah, my second job is at a barista, not Korean barbecue. Oh, did you quit the Korean barbecue spot? Or did you never start it? Did you just take a barista job? I must have missed that, man. I didn't know what happened with that job. Whatever you do, man, I support your decision. But I am curious, did you quit the Korean barbecue place? What's up, Patak Dior? Haven't seen you in the chat before, man. Feel free to introduce yourself, man. Everybody in the chat, we kind of know who they are, so definitely let us know where you're at, where you're from, all that jazz. Appreciate you coming down to the chat. Guys, it's a live chat, literally uncensored. I'm not going to censor anybody. Feel free to, I'm just a host, but this is a live Bitcoin Cash cryptocurrency chat, so feel free to say whatever. Oh, they never responded to your Korean barbecue place? Yeah, whatever, man, they're lost. At least you got a second job already. You didn't even wait around for them. Good job on that. Cardenas says, well, I've been designing a card game, planning on employing it on BSV, but currently in the whiteboarding stage. Have to make it fun foremost. Yeah, absolutely, man. If it's not fun, nobody's going to play it. No matter how much technical input you put into getting it on BSV, if it ain't fun, nobody's going to play it. I mean, that's got to be the number one. And it can be very simply fun. I mean, you can make really, I feel like any kind of thing can be really simple and be really fun. Like, it doesn't have to be a complex card game. I mean, it literally can be, you could even use card games that already exist or formulate your own and just make it fun, man. I'm from Australia, love the BAC. Oh, okay, Australia, man. We get a lot of people in here from your side of the globe. So appreciate you coming down. We get Bitcoin Jason in here. He's from Australia. Gabriel comes in time to time. I think there's a guy named Aaron. He might be from Australia. A couple people out there come through the chat. They usually come on a little later too. So I think I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some of them tonight. Although it is Saturday, some people kind of go out. Last night I went out. So it's literally like a live Bitcoin Cash community on this chat. We talk about all sorts of stuff, not just Bitcoin Cash, crypto, But at the end of the day, we kind of have that Bitcoin Cash mindset of like expanding the block sizes, like peer-to-peer payments, uncensored chat. If you're just joining, you've never been here before, literally feel free to pull up. Glad you're here. So, whoa, that's how we do it. Get some water, guys. I'll be back. If you're just joining, we're live on Bitcoin Cash, cryptocurrency. Jason stopped by the other night. Jason's been in here recently. Luke's been in here recently too. Yeah, man. Buying your BCH now, bro, is good. I'm about to make a purchase here too, so I'm gonna be buying some Bitcoin Cash here probably by the end of the month. I would say if everything kind of goes the way I'm planning. Probably going to be leaving some Bitcoin Cash positions and buying some new ones, and yeah, try to get as much BCH as you can, bro. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I mean, that is a great idea. Maybe diversify a little bit too, though, but you know, only if you want to. It's your choice. Guys, I'm going to take a break. We're live on Bitcoin Cash. guys? I'm live on Bitcoin Cash, coasting through the evening, guys. I just want to give you a heads up. I'm running on, my gas tank's running on empty. Last night I went out. Last night, me and my girl went out to dinner, and then we went out to like this kind of like club, I guess you could call it. It was like a drum and bass, just a small little like club. But then I had to wake up and go do an open house today, so it was busy, man. It was like literally not much sleep, and I didn't drink at all, so I didn't have any hangover or anything like that from alcohol. But nonetheless, I'm a little bit tired, so I apologize if your host isn't 100%. But 365 days is a hard goal to achieve for something like this, guys. But it's not hard to do if you think that it's not hard to do. So it's just all what we build up in our minds of things that we make things harder than they really are. So I'm here, guys. It might not be my best host tonight, but I'm here probably 70% mentally. Yeah, late night holding strong, BCH. Yo, Chad, I hope we eat good with BCH. Yeah, man, I'm eating good every day, regardless of BCH, my man. And I think you will too, bro. You seem to have that real hardcore work ethic to you. So, you're gonna praise you again for getting that second job. So, I think that you're already eating better. So you'll get more BCH, brother. What do you think? I'm on an old tablet at the moment. Really slow for typing. Oh shit, man. I know those tablets are freaking annoying, man. I had a Galaxy tablet, man. That thing, I seriously hated it. Gardennis. Metal Detect in England. Well, what's good, man? Quick hello, guys. I'm heading out in a bit. Yeah, brother. Appreciate you just coming by and saying hey. It means the world to this channel, brother. Thanks for coming back, bro. Glad you came back. So it's good to have everybody in the chat, guys. Live on Bitcoin Cash. So yeah, I basically just running like on 70% tonight, guys. So hopefully get a restful night's sleep tomorrow and be back here late as always tomorrow night, but maybe at least refreshed. But hope everybody's having a wonderful evening tonight. Nothing really crypto related going on in the chat, really. I'll try to redirect myself at least on that. But it's Saturday, guys. I mean, at least in California. So, and on this side of the globe, it's Saturday. It's Sunday. It's still a relaxing day. So, kind of still in that relax mode. Unless you have to work, you're kind of in that relax mode. I guess with Easter tomorrow, right? So, big day to Easter. Great holiday. So I'll get back here, guys, to crypto, since that is the chat, at least. So yeah, Bitcoin Cash, number 4 volume, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. $344 USDT, USDC, USD, whatever. It's Bitcoin Cash, guys, and it's doing numbers. So there's the numbers right there. It's number 4 in the numbers for volume, 24 hour. So it doesn't really matter that market cap, guys, because as we know, this market cap of cryptos is all manipulated. All these coins, the exchanges are like pirates out in the ocean just robbing these coins. But it has to happen to get this stuff where it needs to go. So don't be fooled. Bitcoin Cash, people are moving it on and offline, spending it, using it. The volumes here, tons of merchants, tons of transactions, tons of micro transactions done here. And on other coins too. As you see, BNB doing a lot of volume. This ₚ coin doing a lot of volume, almost $1 billion. This is huge, guys. So this is Binance right here. ₚ is Binance. I bet if I step in on it, we'll see that ₚ is stepping right on Binance. Let's see where the exchanges are in here, guys. Yep, Binance, Gate.io. So all these exchanges right here are collaboratively working to pump this coin. Not pump it, but control the market. All these coins, guys. I mean, look at all this. This is crazy. I mean, volume's all the way down. 3 million, 1 million. pancake swap on these stupid little exchanges, but you know, they're still doing numbers, million, 500,000. So a lot of exchanges are pumping this coin. Not pumping it, but allowing this to happen. So is this going to be the next biggest crypto, next biggest thing, next biggest scam, next biggest? Maybe it'll be really step forward for crypto. I don't know really what this project will be, but you know, it's gone up. You know, we can go back and look at it on a world coin index. It's a little bit easier to see, in my opinion. So step in, guys. We've seen it. You know, this coin is actually kind of unique because it kind of started when I started doing these podcasts. I feel like these live video podcasts. Yeah, Korean boy Jay, I keep telling you, man, you need to make me a Twitter. It needs to be like you doing my Twitter. So you need to give me a Twitter, my man. And that way you'll be doing BCH. That way you'll be doing your part for the community by helping me out. And I'll help you too, man. I'll send you some BCH or something. We'll work out a deal. I think you were talking about buying a body shop at some point. So definitely we'll work out maybe a lower commission or something to help you out. Yeah, man. Put me on Twitter, dude. I can't go through and start a Twitter, man, with my own just my own being, bro. It'll suck me in, bro. It'll suck me in, and I won't be able to get out. And it'll be another feeling of that being trapped by social media type thing. But I give you full permission, man. I'll give you pictures. I'll give you whatever you need to make a Twitter for me. You can operate it, and you can be my consigliere. And I will pay you in BCH. We'll work something out. Like I said, we'll either do a BCH payment, or we will do what can we do? Something on the commission side with your body shop. You can tweet whenever you go live and post your link there. Yeah, I know, man. I need to make a Twitter. It probably would take, what, 5-10 minutes to do? That's pretty pathetic, though. I can't. But I can and won't do that. Yeah, I probably do need a Twitter, man. I'm likely not going to make one, though, Jay. So, like I said, I give you full permission. You know you know where my head's at on that, so we can discuss it all night, but it would really help me out if you could help me out and make me a Twitter. It's just not on the top of my to-do list, man. If anybody doesn't hit this channel, you know, it's not their fault or my fault. It just wasn't, you know, it's just whatever. It's just kind of my mindset about it. So if you could make me a Twitter that would promote Bitcoin Cash, and I'd be all for it, for sure. For sure, my man. So everybody's gonna sell, guys. The game premise is crossed between Dominion and Magic, with a few elements of Yogoi, defense and attack positions, and Hearthstone units retain combat damage. Basically, your MTG casting spells. Yeah, I think that's what those seem to be kind of. And I'm not trying to say your idea is not unique, Cardenas, but those seem to be the type of games that people like nowadays, that are like really popular. And I know that that's a more general what I'm saying, but like you were more specific. But in any case, I think that those kind of games would be good on the blockchain. Like those are the kind of things that you could really, I mean, in theory, anything's possible. You can do a lot of different things on the blockchain, but I think those are some of the starting points that maybe need to be accomplished with gaming on the blockchain, is games like that. You know, and they're not super complicated. I mean, I'm not downplaying them, saying they're not super complicated to build out. I mean, you're way ahead of me, bro. I'm just saying, like, I think those are good games to start out with on the blockchain. You need a new name like Bitcoin Cash, Chad. I thought it was Be Chatty. YouTube name, Be Chatty. Check with some big minions. Add it. Chatty or deck with some big minions. And you guys are a trip, bro, man. Name me whatever you want. I was thinking about I don't know. I don't know what my nickname should be, guys. Whatever. Whatever you want it to be. That's fine with me. Korean Boy J, man, like, I wish he'd start me on Twitter, bro. I'm being dead serious. Like, if you could do that, that would be so dope. You know, I think that would be cool to promote somebody else's YouTube, man. It would really help me out, man, because I don't want to get sucked into YouTube or Twitter. I mean, you're pretty much here every night anyways, bro. So, you know, if it takes 10 minutes, bro, what's 10 minutes worth of your time, man? I can pay you. I can do an online payment right here. You get paid. I trust you, man. Go build it out. I'll send you a Bitcoin Cash payment right here, live right here. Pay you in Bitcoin Cash. We'll do the whole thing. We even call it a bounty and make it sound cool, right? So, guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash. We're literally live here. Good to be here, guys. Good to be part of crypto, Bitcoin Cash. Do a live video feed if you're catching this on the rerun, literally. You come down here, live people talking about crypto, all sorts of good stuff. I need to simplify the game rules. In my opinion, too complex right now. And then you find a baseline for card power levels. Yeah, just simplify it, man. It sounds like it sounds like you have your idea. You just need to, you know, simplify it and make it, and then you build it out. Are you able to build that out on BSV though, boss? Do you know how to do that stuff on the blockchain? I didn't know you knew how to actually build out on the blockchain, man. That's really cool if you're like a dev and all that. How about crazy for BCH? I like your spirit, man. You're cool. How about, you know, Korean Boy J, I really would, you need to just like build this channel out and build my Twitter out and build all this out. And then you need to be like the ambassador. I don't know if ambassador is the right word. Like the owner of like the promotion of the channel and stuff. I'll give you the rights, man. You can. I don't need a master, but I do need some help with this channel, man. It's kind of what is the word? It's definitely not thought out. But the word that I'm looking for is it's kind of just like a makeshift channel. It doesn't really have like the stuff it needs to actually grow. But at the end of the day, guys, maybe it doesn't need to. You know, maybe it's cool just the way it is. You know, maybe it'll slowly grow over time. You know, and at some point, as it grows over time, everybody, you know, the chat grows too. I mean, we know pretty much everybody in the chat. I mean, there's nobody in here that really comes out of here that doesn't, you know, address the chat or take part in the chat. You know, I got a lot of these. I've been to live chats before, and honestly, you can't ever really get your question answered unless you spend money, and it's not because of the way YouTube has set up the chat. It's because it's not because the chat's not set up well. It's the TA doesn't give any kind of you know, there's no hierarchy. It's just everybody just talking in the chat, talking about their own stuff. No conversation. BCH addicts. How about crazy for BCH? I'll make one tomorrow morning and let you know tomorrow live. Yeah, man. If you make one, let me know, bro. You know, I think that would be great to promote Bitcoin Cash and promote this channel. I mean, you can literally, it could even be your channel and you could just have the live feed fed off that channel. I mean, I give you full permission, man. This channel is not, there's never an intention to build out this channel and it be some kind of like, you know, I have a job, bro. I'm very, very happy with what I do for a living. And my goal at the end of the day is not to be a YouTuber. It's not what I want to do, actually. Even if it paid really well, it's not something I want to do all day with my time. So, you know, I'd like to expand the channel out and have more people doing a live cryptocurrency, Bitcoin Cash, peer-to-peer payments online. You can just go and, you know, chat and ask questions and talk about stuff and talk about other blockchain projects. I mean, like BSV, totally welcome here, like I said. But at the same time, you know, I don't really want to be a full-time YouTuber. I'm just not into it. I'm not like passionate about it. I'm passionate about crypto, passionate about Bitcoin Cash, cryptocurrency, talking about it. So technically, you know, I could, I guess, be a big YouTube channel, but it has to be a certain way, because if it's just people spamming the chat and I'm doing live feeds and it's just a bunch of people spamming and it's just bots and stuff, what's the point? It's not even any fun at that point. You know, I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with anybody in the chat. So you need a boss of the chat, which I really don't like taking on a leadership role, honestly. I like being entrepreneurial, but I don't like taking on a leadership role in like a group. Like, I'd rather just do it on my own. It's not the best way to do stuff most of the time, though. Usually you can't do everything on your own, but yeah, my goal is not to profit from this YouTube channel. My goal from this YouTube channel is to reach as many people as I can about crypto that doesn't know about crypto. It's getting the wrong story about crypto and the wrong, basically wrong advice, because that's essentially what all these people are doing online. You know, Michael Saylor, they're kind of giving you guys advice about crypto. It might not be the best advice, because they're not telling you everything. So, yeah, Korean Boy Jay, like I said, man, if you can get to it in the morning and make a Twitter or whatever on behalf of this channel, or maybe you could collectively, you know, Bitcoin Jason has a channel. There's also, there's a few people that do Bitcoin Cash channels. Gabriel, Bitcoin Jason, Ryan Griffin, I don't remember his name. And then there's the Bitcoin podcast with Jeremy. You could make, if you had everybody on board to make a Twitter, I mean, you could literally ask them. I mean, Bitcoin Jason comes here, you could reach out to the other people, and you could do like a Twitter for like all those Bitcoin Cash, you know, promoters, because essentially we're promoting Bitcoin Cash. I mean, it's up to you, man. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I give you permission to start a Twitter on my behalf. So, you know, I just don't want to be front row charge of it. You know, I've said it on here, you know, I've given you permission to it. So, feel free to make it if you get around to it, but like, I don't want you to feel stressed about it. If you wake up in the morning, you don't want to do it, like, it's all good, bro. Like, you don't have to feel like you have to do it. But I personally don't want to be part of like the Twitter community. But if you think it'll be good for the channel or for Bitcoin Cash or both, by all means, like, I'm here to help. So if you think I'm a help, then yeah. Appreciate you again, Jay. Thanks. If you, like I said, if you don't get to it tomorrow, don't feel bad about it. I don't want you to have absolutely, my main goal is, at the end of the day, is for you to have absolutely no stress about coming to the channel based on you saying you were going to do something and not doing it. Like, if you don't do it tomorrow, you don't do it ever, it's perfectly fine. If you do decide to go through with it, you know, it's perfectly fine in the exact equal sense. So, if you're just tuning in, guys, we're live on Bitcoin Cash, coasting through the evening. Let me know if you guys got any questions or anything, or like topics or anything like that, crypto related. Definitely promotion's good to talk about with crypto. That way we kind of get that kind of on the front line and discuss, because like, it should always be like, it's like always on the top of my mind. So I think like anybody in crypto should always have it like on the top of their mind. Like, it's you know, it should be fun at the end of the day too. And I think crypto is kind of becoming a little more fun recently, at least for me. Just finding out there's so many people out here that like I can relate to and like be part of Bitcoin Cash and other cryptos, like any kind of crypto. You know, just showing signs that the space is growing is really cool. I like being a part of that. Guys, if you're live, we are live on Bitcoin Cash. Been going about an hour, guys. I don't know how everybody's feeling, but like I said, I'm really out of it tonight. So I don't know. You know, at any point I could just pass out here and just start snoring. So I'm glad to be here though. But I am not in any kind of mode to go through charts or pull a bunch of stuff up. I just don't have the energy, guys, honestly. I could try to maybe shift and do some stuff here. If anybody gives me a topic here, we're good to go. Grayscale, I think the Grayscale stocks Monday will start jumping again too, because they're still doing that buyback. Remember, guys? I was telling you about that a few weeks ago. It's pretty big. They're buying back their stocks because their prices aren't really matching up much anymore. I mean, they still are, but they've kind of the range is kind of increased to bigger price swings. So not on the upside, more on the downside. So, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're live on Bitcoin Cash. Sleepy Saturday, I guess, is my coin token for the night. Sleepy Saturday. I am on here, guys, but I am out of it tonight. Spent 5 or 6 hours of sleep in a full day of driving on the road and trying to make something happen will do to a man. Did use cryptocurrency last night, guys. On a lighter note, I did tip a gentleman. So the little club that I went to after dinner, in the bathroom, they have people in there that have little items, gums, cigarettes, just little items you can buy. One cigarette. Saw a guy buy a cigarette. They sell like mints, one piece of gum. There's no price on any of these things. You just tip. You tip the gentleman providing all those things in the bathroom. Cologne, stuff like that. There's no set price. He might direct you into a price for a certain, like a cigarette might be more than a piece of candy or something like that. But so I was taking a piss. I didn't have any cash on me. I bought the tickets online just using a credit card a couple days before. But I always tip those people in the bathroom. Even when I didn't have money, like when I used to go to the clubs and stuff a lot more when I was in like my 20s, like my mid 20s and early 20s, and then I kind of stopped in my late 20s, and then my 30s I kind of stopped. I'd go occasionally, just to go dance or something, but not like frequently. But my point is I always would tip the bathroom people in the bathroom. I mean, they're sitting in there in the bathroom. It's not a pleasant place to just hang out all night. And they're happy to be there. They're happy to be doing their job, and they should be getting compensated for what I think that's fair, which is a tip. So I didn't have any cash on me. So in a matter of just a few minutes, like 5 minutes tops, I had this guy, because he had a Robinhood, and I was gonna send him crypto on Robinhood just so he could cash out or do whatever he wants on there, like send him some BSV or Bitcoin Cash. But then I thought, he's not gonna get that money on Robinhood till a lot longer, because the way that even though they have wallets, it's not the same. You really don't have a wallet. Let's just say that, and it doesn't get, the confirmations work differently because it's you don't have a wallet. I will just say that, you don't have a real wallet. So I got him to open up an Exodus wallet. Like I said, he downloaded it on his phone. He had an older, it looked like a Galaxy of some sort or some kind of Android phone. Opened up the Exodus wallet. I told him, hey, remember your password or whatever. I clicked BSV. I sent him some BSV. He received it. Then I came back later on and I gave him Bitcoin Cash. I just gave him both because I wanted him to see, different cryptos. So there's a purpose to it. There is a purpose. He can send both of those to his Robinhood if he wants. And I kind of showed him how he could do that, and I tried to explain to him. He didn't know fluent English, but I could tell he understood kind of what I was saying, so he understood enough to understand where I was going. And like I said, he had an investment account on Robinhood that when he opened up had money in it, so he knows what he's doing. He understood enough of the English where he could put it together. So it felt good to tip the man. His exact words were the best thing of the night, this was the best thing tonight. Or when I came back the second time, he kind of like thanked me again, very formally. So it was really cool that just in that 5 minutes he was able to grasp pretty much, even with a language barrier, crypto, and able to basically do his first transaction and understand what was going on. I just don't know that he totally understood what I said about the password, because he kind of said yeah, but like I said, it wasn't a lot of money that I sent him. I think I sent him, a couple bucks the first time, and then like $2 the second time or whatever. It wasn't a lot of money, but he understood that, what was going on. So he was able to see that it was crypto. He kind of already knew what crypto was, you could tell. But nonetheless, it was just a good experience for me. And from what he told me, him as well. So yeah. So last night I did use crypto. Guys, I don't think anybody's talking, so I think I'm gonna take off, man. I am exhausted, guys. So appreciate you guys giving me the night off, man. I'm gonna hit the sack here, watch a little bit of TV, and just close my eyes, and I might even fall asleep on the couch. I don't know, but I'm gonna go and watch a little TV and call it a night. So that was the show, guys. It wasn't really much of a show, but we did open up, we did throw down, did feel good about it, and I hope you did too. So tomorrow night, try to get on here maybe a little earlier. Definitely, definitely gonna be Sunday tomorrow, so try to allow myself to relax and come back tomorrow. All right.